Hey everybody. I was actually perusing Facebook and I saw this piece of writing that I believe came from Substack. It's by a guy named Brent Molnar. I'm going to tag him below. Super, super small creator with super, super great thoughts. So please go follow him, find him on Substack as well. But I'm just going to read a piece that he wrote. It's a little on the longer side, so you can feel free to watch this in 2 times speed. But it kind of teaches us what the world could look like if, in fact, Donald Trump and his regime, because remember, it's not just Donald Trump, decided to invade Greenland. I just want to kind of give a caveat. My own 2 thoughts here are that is not going to happen. I think at this point it is a lot of just trying to look tough and trying to look like a imperialist and things like that. I mean, never say never. But I learned a lot from this, and I hope you will too. So here we go. This is known as the unaliving pact. I can't say that word. So this is the question of what happens the moment we touch Greenland. If the United States follows through on the threat to invade Greenland, we need to be crystal clear about what is happening the next morning. This is not a real estate transaction or a routine military exercise. It is the geopolitical equivalent of pulling the pin on a grenade in a crowded elevator. The moment American boots hit the ground in Nuuk, sorry, I'm not saying that right, to seize territory from a fellow NATO member, the world as we know it ends. The consequences will not be temporary sanctions or angry letters. They will be total, permanent, and devastating. The first domino to fall is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization itself. NATO is built on the sacred promise of Article 5 that an attack on one is an attack on all. If the United States attacks Denmark, we are not just breaking the treaty, we are triggering it against ourselves. NATO dissolves instantly. The alliance that kept the peace in Europe for 75 years evaporates, leaving the continent to rearm and realign against the new aggressor across the Atlantic Ocean. That would be us. We don't just lose an ally, we create a unified enemy. The military repercussions will be swift and humiliating. Europe will immediately demand the closure of every U.S. military base on the continent. Ramstein in Germany, Aviano in Italy, Lakenheath in the UK, all gone. Our ability to project power into the Middle East and Africa vanishes overnight. We will be evicted from the very soil we helped liberate and defended for decades, forced to retreat to our own shores as a fortress nation, isolated and friendless. Then comes the economic nuclear option.